Okay, so the next part of your lesson is you are going to create a water bottle design. Now, the way to do this, you will need to know a 2D creating technique. The way to do it, nice and easy, you take most of this section here, you are showing the front view, back view, and if we flip the paper over, we've got the side view and the function view as well. So looking here at the front view, the first thing I want you to do and to draw are these big boxes. It does not have to be absolutely perfect. These are just called crates, as you have learned from the previous PowerPoint. Same thing here as well. We are just drawing these crates, big and clear, just to make sure that we can see them on every page. So what I would like you to do, without using a ruler, freehand, draw these crates on the front view and the back view here for me. Your teacher will now pause the video. Okay, now that we have our crates, we need to start thinking about the different sections for our bottle. The first thing I want you to draw is a line across the top here, and that indicates where the lid's going to be. So the same thing here as well. So this section here is just going to be for the lid of the water bottle. Your teacher will now pause the video and he will do that now. Okay, moving on. So for this section, I have decided that the water bottle is going to have the lid in the center. Now you could have it on the side here or side here. It's absolutely up to you. So all I'm going to do is create a few more crates like so. And I'm going to draw the lid of my bottle in here. So mine's going to have a slanted lid like so, just to make sure that water doesn't drip out whilst you are drinking from it. Now I need to start thinking about the shape. Now, if that box is too big, don't worry. You can reduce it down. Just put these lines in, just using this crating technique. And I'm going to split the lines up. Now, I don't know what my bottle's going to look like yet, but I'm going to use this crating technique to help me design a different shape. So I'm going to bring my bottle down here. Just a little curve. And this side, I'm actually going to keep nice and straight. So I'm going to bring it all the way down to the bottom, curve it at the end like so. This section here, I've now decided that I would like to have a handle. I'm going to add here, and I'm just going to add the handle for my design. Now, to be fair, this kind of looks like a Persil bottle, but it is an idea. It does work. And from here, I'm just going to add one of them, so it's got a strap on there. And there's my design idea. So this is the front view. What I do next, once I've drawn that, is decide where the logo is going to go. But your teacher is now going to pause the video and you are going to draw a bottle, your shape, onto here, please. Next part is bringing our water bottle design, water bottle logo design onto our work. So I've decided that the section here is going to be where I put the logo. So I'll go back through my work, the logo designs that I used with the guidelines last week, draw the same thing here, and all I'm going to do is just make a miniature version of it. Now make sure that you have a sharper pencil than mine, because this looks not the best at the moment, but just take your time with it. You can see that I am still using those guidelines, top and bottom, to ensure that my design is perfect. And like so. And then you get the logo on there. The next part, same again, but now I'm going to show the back view. So I'm going to show what this handle looks like from the back side. So I'm going to go here. That's where the lid's going to go. Reduce this down, like so. So it's got a curved edge at the top there. Curved edge at the top there, because if I'm looking at the back, and then it goes straight down. So this is what my water bottle will look like from the back. The handle itself is going to be here. Now remember, we are looking at it in 2D here, so you wouldn't see where the handle actually is. There we go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to start adding a few more things to this. So at the bottom, I might have like an aluminium section. And I'm just going to split it up. Here, you would see the bottom of the lid, and then in the far end, you would see the top. And of course, the strap goes at the back as well. Okay, your teacher will now pause the video for you to complete the front view and the back view. Okay, the side view of your product is very, very similar to what you have drawn here. So I'm not going to go through that again. You will need to determine what your water bottle looks like from the side. So we're just going to draw this like so. There we go. Now your function view, this is where you zoom in and you give your bottle a function that normal ones do not have. So you can do this a few ways. You can split this box up into 4, into 2, whatever function your bottle does that's different to everybody else's. So for example, on the side of the bottle, I might decide that I have got, so I'm just going to draw a zoomed in version of my bottle here. Like so. And let's say that I've got the logo at the bottom as well. Now again, I'm doing mine nice and quick just to get you back on task. But again, using those guidelines for the top and bottom like so. Right, this doesn't look like it has anything at all. Now what I can say is annotate and say the TOAN logo changes color to red when the water is too warm. And that is a function that not every water bottle has. Now you might have something else on there as well. So you might have a section where it tells you, here we go, how much you've got to drink, but maybe you would say period 1, period 2, period 3, and so on, so that you know that's the distance that you need to drink for period 1, period 2, period 3, making sure that you finish the bottle. Then you can annotate there and just fill it in with as much information as you can. Once you have finished all these sides, once you have added all your annotations, you've explained TOAN logo from my design, strap to hold bottle. Once you have done everything there, you've annotated everything, what I'd like you to do is to go around it with a black pen just to make that design pop out a little bit. If you do have any rendering, colouring pencils to render, please use that as well. But please, please, please do not use felt tips, because if you use a felt tip, it's going to leak through and it's going to destroy all the work you've got at the back. So, just to summarise, you are going to draw the front view, back view, side view, function view. You are then going to annotate your work, and to finish off, you're going to go around it with a black pen.